Hey, how's it going out there, everybody? Hope everybody's having a great day. Welcome to the channel. I'm your host, Cash, and this is Trucker News. As I like to say, hashtag Trucker News. All right, what is Trucker News? I'm an illiterate truck driver. I'm going to try my darndest to read this news to you. I'm not going to get all the words right, but I will give it a college try. Technically went to college. Technically did not graduate college. So here we go. Here we go. Let's get into it. Got some good news stories for you today. So if you want to share this out with all your friends, you do that. Hit that like button for me right now if you could. Much appreciated. If you make it all the way to the end, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell. You'll get notified every time I do more stuff like this. So come on with it. Jack Cooper LTL in talks to acquire Standard Forwarding. Yeah, buddy, we're going to talk about that. FMCSA told to strengthen ELD requirements. Holy vey, don't get me started on ELD, but we will. We'll get into it. $40 million expansion coming to a truck terminal in South Carolina. Which company is that? Stick around, find out. A female truck driver arrested after crashing while fleeing the scene of her first wreck. Oh, not a good look. Not a good look. Driver pulled over for upside down plates. Caught with 23 migrants in the damn truck. Lord have mercy, what's going on out here for real? Trucker leaves trailer leaning against highway sign. I know, that sentence didn't make sense, but we'll get into it. I'll explain it. And multiple blown tires found in an inspection, along with 36 other violations. Puts a commercial motor vehicle off the road. We'll get into that one. That'll be my opinion piece of the day. Let's talk about this big news of Jack Cooper LTL in talks to acquire Standard Forwarding. The startup company Jack Cooper LTL is in talks to acquire less than truckload carrier Standard Forwarding. According to multiple sources familiar with the matter, little is known about the new offshoot of Jack Cooper. If you guys aren't familiar, Jack Cooper is a giant car hauling company, like a big corporate car hauler. So they have started an LTL company. I think it was Jack Cooper's daughter that started this, and she was trying to buy Yellow before it went bankrupt, or pieces of Yellow after it went bankrupt. I can't remember how it all went. The court was like, no, we don't like your plan for that. So she said, I just go start an LTL company myself, and now she's looking at buying Jack Cooper. Excuse me, Jack Cooper LTL is looking into buying Standard Forwarding. And if you don't know Standard Forwarding, they're like a Midwest. They do a lot of work for John Deere. If I'm not mistaken, they're Teamsters as well. If you know anything about Standard Forwarding, if you ever worked there, leave me a comment down there, because I don't know much about it from the inside, but I do remember they had a terminal in Minneapolis, maybe, and that was Union. I think I looked into that one time. It's been a long time, but anyway. Let's hear what they got. East Moline, Illinois-based Standard Forwarding is a regional union LTL carrier with 14 terminals in Illinois, Iowa, Wisconsin, Indiana, and Minnesota. The 90-year-old company has 350 tractors, 800 trailers, according to its website. It was acquired by DHL Freight in 2011. I did not know DHL owned that. That is interesting. It currently has a 3-year collective bargaining agreement with the Teamsters Union covering more than 400 employees. That does expire on March 5th. I'm assuming next year, maybe. I don't know. Financial details were not available. This appears to be Jack Cooper LTL's first acquisition. They say in a quote, Jack Cooper is hopefully they can reach an agreement with the company and the union to help save hundreds of jobs, as Jack Cooper has demonstrated time and time again, spokesman says. Thursday, a memorandum for the Teamsters General President Sean O'Brien acknowledged DHL's intent to sell Standard Forwarding. He also said the company is expected to remain a union shop. Okay. Yeah, because if I'm not mistaken, Jack Cooper's union, they work with the unions and all. So, not much known about it right now. So we'll see. Keep an eye on it. If you work for Standard Forwarding, like I say, let me know what's going on over there. FMCSA told to strengthen the ELD requirements. Oh, Oh man, I had someone email me this story a couple days ago, and I wanted to get into it on a Trucker News. So if you've got any stories about trucking that you think should be featured on Trucker News, just email those over to me. CashisKingTrucking at gmail.com. That's where I'm at. Links down in the description for anything like that. So it says safety investigators have warned the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration to tighten electronic log devices requirements to prevent trucking companies and their drivers from creating fake driver hours of service. Yes, everyone knows this is going on. This is not a secret. The government knows it's going on. Every trucking company knows it's going on. And yet, here we are. Here we are. They're doing nothing about it. So, the recommendation by the National Transportation Safety Board was included in a crash report issued on Wednesday, concluding that truck driver fatigue due to excess driving time and limited opportunities to sleep was the probable cause of a December 2022 crash on I-64 in Virginia, in which a truck driver rammed the back of a medium-sized bus, killing 3 people. Yeah, I believe that was Triton Logistics that did that. I did a special report on that. If you go back through the Trucker News playlist, you can learn more about that and what happened. Basically, I give you the rundown real quick. Triton Logistics does Lithuanian logbook resets, and they killed 3 people doing it, and now they're getting sued for $10 million. But yet they're still allowed to operate on these roads. For some reason, the government still allows them to operate on these roads, That's not my choice. Over the course of the 20-month investigation, the NTSB found that management of the Romeoville, Illinois-based trucking company would instruct drivers to manipulate the LD log when they exceeded their federal drive time limits. There you go. Specifically, the drivers would call into the carrier's hours of service department, I'm guessing in Lithuania, by cell phone, and carrier would log into the alternate driver account, which allowed them to continue driving under a false account and circumvent the hours of service. Yes, and that's they show a picture of the Triton Logistics truck here. Daniel Kramer, 61, the driver of the truck involved in the crash, described to investigators the extent of the data center in Lithuania. There you go. That Triton used to manage when it needed to manipulate driver electronic logs to make it look like they had more time for rest than they really did. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, this guy drove from Texas to Virginia in one shift. And then, and then he got out and said, oh, I dropped off my co-driver in Tennessee. My co-driver drove from Texas to Tennessee, then I took over there. But I left my co-driver at the rest area, and the cops are just like, boy, you better get a lawyer because we seeing right through this bull smack. So he got a lawyer. His lawyer was like, you better fess up because you finna go to jail for a company that don't give 2 craps about you. And see, that's what hurts my feelings about all this is the driver will be the one that gets put under the bus, okay? And I'm not like, I don't mean that mean like this accident. I'm not making jokes about that. I'm talking about a figurative bus, not the literal bus, okay? Sorry, that came out real bad. After I heard it in my head, I had to, let me reel that back a little bit. I don't want to, be speaking bad about an accident where people died. No way making fun of that. It just, the proverbial bus, if you will. All right, now that I've dug myself a hole, let me dig some more. Let me try to get out of this thing. $40 million trucking terminal expansion coming to South Carolina. TMC Transportation, yes, sir. TSC Transportation announced a $40 million investment to expand its facility in South Carolina. The Illinois-based company will expand its location in Columbia, South Carolina, into a 45-acre property with 36,000 square feet of new office space, 62,000 square foot maintenance shop, wow, and 17,000 square foot training center. Nice. Somebody's making some money out there at least. The expansion will be made by building 3 new buildings behind the existing facility, including a 2-story office building with a rooftop terrace. Ooh, fancy. Each building will be supplied with backup generators. There you go, man. TMC is throwing down over there. The expansion will help TMC to consolidate all of its Midlands operations at one location. The project is expected to be completed in 2025. Dang, they getting after it. They hustling over there at TMC. I just wonder who will haul the construction material. Maverick? Western Express? Probably get Western Express to do it cheaper. Female truck driver arrested after crashing while fleeing the scene of the first accident. Lord have mercy. The accident occurred on August 28th in Harrison and Lewis counties of West Virginia. According to the news, the first accident involved 5 vehicles on U.S. Route 50 on top of Bridgeport Hill, including the tractor trailer that quickly fled the scene at about 7 a.m. Woo! She be on my new channel, Epic Trucking Fails. Come on. Links down there if you want to watch Epic Truck Fails. Great channel. I don't really rag on the trucker over there like some of these other truck fails. I try to give the trucker the benefit of the doubt. That's the difference between me and these other, skull-headed channels, whatnot. It says, officers then chased a semi-truck onto Interstate 79 off the interstate through Quiet Dale and onto a dead-end street. Oh, that's not good when you're fleeing from the police and you get a dead-end street. It's not good. Not good. It says officers then tried to open the door of the truck and stop the rig before the driver made it back onto I-79 and continued the chase. The pursuit ended when the driver crashed at exit 99 near the Weston exit at about 8:05. Dang. The female truck driver was placed under arrest and taken to a nearby hospital. The extent of her injuries is not known. Information on possible charges against her has not been released. Oof. She in troubles. Lots of troubles. Driver pulled over for an upside down license plate. Gets caught with 23 migrants. I never understood this. If you're a criminal, get high and tight on your little things. Like, you ever watch that show Cops and they pull a guy over because he's got a tail light out and it's like, that's how they found 4 kilos of cocaine. It's like, bro, wouldn't you pre-trip your 1984 Monte Carlo before you haul kilos of cocaine? I mean, it just seemed logical to me. But let's get into this. A truck driver was charged this week after getting caught with attempted to smuggle migrants. Oh no, the migrants were discovered on August 19th in Texas on I-35. According to the border report, Joseph Bridges was hauling a belly dump trailer on I-35 when he was pulled over by a Border Patrol agent who noticed the commercial vehicle had a temporary license plate posted upside down in the windshield. What an idiot. When asked, Bridges told the agent that the trailer was empty, but the agent called in help of a K-9 unit anyway. The K-9 agent then alerted the presence of contraband inside the truck, and the 23 migrants were found inside the sleeper berth of one of the people found inside the cab was an unaccompanied minor. Ouch. Agents then discovered that the tractor trailer was stolen and placed a bridge under the bridges. Okay, the guy's name's Bridges. Sorry. Little confusion there. Found bridges under a bridge. Had me thrown off. Bridges was charged with bringing in and harboring aliens. A hearing date has not been yet for Mr. Bridges. Woo! He's in a lot of trouble. Bye-bye, CDL. But like you really care. I mean, if you're riding around in a stolen semi, you got nothing to lose. You know what I mean? You got 23 migrants in the sleeper, and that's not why I keep my curtain closed. It's not. It's not why I went with the big sleeper. I'm not nothing. I'm just saying. APU's running back there. They cool. I mean, it's cool. Trucker leaves a trailer leaning against a highway sign. That's right. That sentence don't make no sense in a real world. But check out this picture right here of this boy that has left a trailer hanging from a sign. Lord have mercy. What is really going on here? Interstate 35 was closed on Tuesday after a truck driver smacked a highway sign with his trailer raised. Is this not like just happening all over the country now? Accident happened on August 27th in Ardmore, Oklahoma. Exit or mile marker 31 on I-35. The Oklahoma Highway Patrol reports that the driver did not know his trailer was raised until he struck the sign and was ripped off the truck. He said, we're going to start putting stickers on mirrors like, they got those little GOAL, goal stickers. Get out and look. Don't put stickers on my mirrors. I need the whole mirror, okay? Okay? Don't put stickers on my mirror, number one. Number two, we're going to start putting them on the dump trucks and the dump trailers now. Is your dump bed down? Is your dump bed down? That don't spell anything that I know of. Maybe y'all can work on the acronym there. Yeah, this incident closed all lanes. Excuse me. This incident closed outside lanes of I-35 as crews worked to clear the incident. No other information was released. What a scene. What an absolute scene this was. I mean, dang. It just seems like it's happening more and more. Multiple blown tires and 36 violations take a commercial motor vehicle off the road. Yeah, look at this hunk of junk riding down the road. You telling me that thing right there didn't need to be off the road? I mean, he's got so much duct tape on that front bumper. It's like, what are you doing, trying to pad the accident with duct tape? A commercial motor vehicle was taken off the road in Tennessee on Monday after troopers noticed that the truck was not in the best of shape. Yes, good eye. Good eye on the trooper. Look at that thing and go, I probably need to check on that guy. It says numerous violations were spotted on August 26 in Knox County, Tennessee. According to the Tennessee Highway Patrol, an officer with MC Plus pulled over a semi-truck to perform an inspection. During the inspection, the officer noticed multiple blown tires and electrical wires with serious damage. The damaged electrical wires were so faulty that they were arcing, nearly causing the truck to catch fire. The trooper reported a total of 37 violations, and the truck driver and the vehicle were taken off the road. Troopers say performed an inspection. The trooper detected multiple blown tires, electrical wires that were arcing. Yeah, okay, that's the same thing over again there. So, yeah, kudos on them for taking that crap off the road. Lord have mercy, what's really going on out here on these roads. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in to Trucker News. It's been a blast. I appreciate you making it this far. Be sure to hit that like button if you hadn't hit it so far. Take care of each other out there. And remember, people are more important than trucking. Hi, I want to talk to you real quick about the ES Advantage card. Do you need discounts at major truck stop chains? They got them. Do you need discount on shop rates at TA and Love's? They got them. Tire discounts. They even got health insurance now. Click the link down below. Easy application, no credit check. Sign up. They give you a call back. They'll take all your information and you'll be in the network. How important is Wi-Fi? Very important. That's why I use Nomad Internet in my truck. Yes, sir. This is a Wi-Fi modem that you put in your truck. Check them out. Links below. This thing gets signal when my phone will not. So if you're ever stuck at that truck stop with no signal, you'll wish you had some Nomad in your truck.